The natural inversion technique creates a surface layer for volume and texture. The perimeter has been created by using the one-length technique, and also the forward graduation technique, both of which can be viewed in this collection. But to briefly recap these techniques, one-length recap. Partings and sections move from a profile into a diagonal forward, into horseshoe. The distribution moves from natural fall into over-directed. Elevation is 0 degrees, held in the comb, and the line is cut square. Forward graduation recap. Partings and sections move from a profile into diagonal back, into pivoting diagonal back. Distribution is T to the parting. Elevation is a stationary 45 degrees. The line is cut visually from the baseline up. A profile parting is taken from the centre of the forehead to the centre of the nape. Diagonal forward partings are taken approximately 1 inch below the crown to the top of the ear to isolate the hair at the back of the head, which will not be cut. A profile section is taken approximately ½ an inch wide from the partings below the crown to the front hairline. With the head upright, the section is combed up at 90 degrees. And using the guide from the forward graduation, approximately 1 inch in from the front hairline, the line is cut at an angle to increase in length. Behind the crown, the section is over-directed up and the angle continued. A diagonal back section is taken from in front of the crown. With the head upright, the section is combed to 90 degrees and over-directed to the profile guideline using the fine teeth of the comb. Always stand on the opposite side to the sections being cut to maintain a balanced distribution. Diagonal back sections are continued until reaching the front hairline. Continue to use exactly the same method of cutting, combing the hair to 90 degrees, then over-directing to the profile guide. visually. Continue on the opposite side by re-establishing the profile section and working the sectioning pattern in exactly the same way. Take a diagonal back section from in front of the crown. Comb hair to 90 degrees and over direct into the centre, cutting to follow the existing guideline. Remembering to always stand on the opposite side to the sections cut to maintain a balanced distribution. Check visually. The hair is now ready for blow drying. Power dry to remove excess moisture. Using a round brush, section the same way as the shape was cut. Here, the hair has been coloured using the progressive dimensional colour technique, which can be viewed on the Toni&GUY Classic Colour